Let's talk about Riddle. Hello and welcome back to another video. I'm your beautiful host, Young Buffett, and in today's video, we're going to talk about the CryptoZoo Riddle, and it is very, very weird. So if you're into that kind of stuff, definitely hang around. If you're not into that kind of stuff, but you just like listening to the sound of my voice, luckily for you, I have tons of videos that you can go scroll around and review. As of recently, we've been making CryptoZoo content. I have 3 out so far. We will have many, many more to come as I document my journey investing in this crypto and NFT. So if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Thank you. Okay, so let's talk about the riddle. I was talking to Ben Roth, and I'm talking to him. He's the head admin at the CryptoZoo Discord and Telegram, and we were brainstorming some ideas on what kind of content I should put out. And he sent me on a goose chase on this riddle, and somebody sent me this Reddit post that talks about what the riddle is and the current status of where they are with this riddle. Now, I assume there is a prize to be claimed at the end of this riddle, but it is absolutely wild, so I assume the prize will be as well. There is a whole group of straight up detectives over on the CryptoZoo Reddit page, and these guys are literally breaking down images and looking at the code and coming up with some crazy theories. And I think they are onto something. So it's exciting. I'm very curious to see how it ends up, but let's just dive into it. So the CryptoZoo riddle reads as such. There are a few clues that people are digging up answers to. Clue number 1 was a container without hinges, lock, or key. Yet a golden treasure lies inside of me. Now, this riddle, or this little phrase, was found on the CryptoZoo's main website homepage. And it was underneath the social media hyperlinks, and you need to highlight it to see it because it was disguised into the background. So it was super low key, right? And if you really just think about it, a container without a locker key and the golden treasure inside, and this whole thing is about CryptoZoo. You buy an egg and it hatches and whatnot. It's safe to assume that the answer to that question was an egg or eggs. So that's the answer right there. Now, the next step was cryptozoo.co/eggs. And when you click on that, you get prompted with this to enter a password. So after adding /eggs to the URL, we're faced with a password. Clue number 2 is we found a picture of an unhatched golden egg, which is this. Upon inspection of the PNG file through steganography, that's pretty much when you find secret messages embedded within text. But they decoded and they found the message. Your search starts where I heard you crying loud, all the way across town. You can find gentle people there at rest. So some notes on that. Some people pointed out that it appears to be Green Day, the band. When I come around, lyrics, San Francisco references. This page was also found encoded in the same image. And this page is, again, another page with a password. And the answer in the password was San Francisco. Easy enough. We gained access to CryptoZoo Untitled page 1 using the password San Francisco. We gained this information through the Green Day lyrics we found earlier and the admin hints, which were follow something viral, at rest for me. The search will continue whilst you're at rest. So clue number 3, once you're on the page, it comes up with a link to Green Day When I Come Around, which is this. So that's interesting. And the following text So go do what you like. Sink 95 before the fire. It's 8:15 up on the street. You're at the end of the line. You can't go forcing something if this is not right. These are just more Green Day lyrics interrupted by other words. That's fine. We have broken it down into 4 segments and have theories for each part. Okay, let's dive into that. So go do what you like. Green Day lyrics. Sink 95 before the fire. At first, we thought that would mean 95 seconds into the music video linked, and the before the fire was indicated by someone smoking in the music video. However, this theory was debunked by an admin saying the fire isn't cigarette emoji. While have gone days with little progress on this part of the puzzle, with theories going on from the Rothschilds family to the Golden State Warriors to Powell Street Station where the music video was filmed. At the moment, we're pretty sure that the clue is referring to St. Paulus Lutheran Church, which was destroyed by a fire in 1995 and is only 1.2 miles away from Powell Station Street where the music video was filmed. Further evidence to back this theory is the fact that Ben Roth, the admin, sent an image of the sky which could indicate a heaven reference. Later on, Ben Roth asked, anyone buy in at 0.000196 fire emoji? Which also led us to believe that the church, as it was partially destroyed by an earthquake and fire in 1906. It's 8:15 on Market Street. You're at the end of the line. This seems to be a direct hint that you're on the metro going somewhere and you're at the end of the line. 8:15 is the time. Okay. You can't go forcing something if it's just not right. More Green Day lyrics, but with capitals in forcing something, which could signify the importance of the letters F and S. Okay, clue 3, part 2. The bottom of the page, there is an arrow link which takes you to the next page, which is a Google document. So, this. No time to search the world around because you'll know where I'll be found. That's my email. Crimson Veil, your answer. Submit, next, clear form. Okay. Some notes on this. At the top, there's more Green Day lyrics. When I come around, no time to search the world because you know where I'll be found. Underneath that, you'll find the question Crimson Veil. By right-clicking and inspecting element, Control F for find type Crimson, and you'll see Lambert-Quins. Enter this into the password box, and you'll get to the next page. Wonder if that works. Did that work? Throwing a lifeline. Lambert-Quins, question. Number 2, Wayne Scott, subject, pink, gathering, repo, posterior. Okay. Enter this, you get to the next page. We did. Clue 3, part 3. On this page, it states, no time to search around the world, subject string, Crimson Veil, comma, 1, comma, 2, as, where, underscore, I'll, underscore, be, underscore, found, from, CryptoZoo. Then the following 6 words, gathering, Wayne Scott, subject, pink, repo, posterior. So some notes on that. We believe these words might be a part of a wallet recovery sequence. Select substring, parentheses, Crimson Veil, comma, 1, comma, 2, as, where, underscore, I'll, underscore, be, underscore, found from CryptoZoo. This will need to be run on CryptoZoo's SQL server, assuming that this is going to be done by getting past one of those other password sites. Since we are writing this form, this has been updated. It now reads select substring Crimson Veil 1, 2 as, where I'll be found from, and then that little emoji face. Throwing a lifeline, Lambert-Quins, question mark. Number 2, Wayne Scott, subject, pink, gathering, repo, posterior. Okay, so subject, we were already there. Other information found / brief mentions in chat to dig into more. Numbers involved with breeding address, and then that address, I'm not going to read that. Jacob, who is an admin on the Telegram group chat, quoted, "When I use a word," Humpty Dumpty said, in rather a scornful tone, "it means just what I choose it to mean, neither more nor less. The question is," said Alice, "whether you can make words mean so many different things." This is originally a quote by Lewis Carroll, Charles Lutwig Dodgson, who was an English writer. He was renowned for his wordplay and writing from child fiction, notably Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass. He was also a mathematician and inventor. He came up with his writing name by Latinizing Charles Lutwig into Carlus Ludvigus, loosely angelicizing that into Carol Lewis, and then changing their order. He did this in order to maintain privacy. Interesting. So we have found three things that have Latin involved. The first being the way Lewis Carroll came up with his name. The second being Ben Roth, who is head of the community and the first person to tell the majority of us about the whole riddle, having Latin in his second photo on his Telegram account. It reads Concordia Integritas Industria, which is the motto for the Rothschilds family. It translates to harmony, integrity, industry. The third part of the Latin theory is what we stumbled across, a hidden part of the website, cryptozoo.co/home. Let's see. Oh, another password site, which was partially complete and partially filled with a placeholder, which of course is usually Latin. This raises questions because why would they leave a placeholder on a page that they wanted us to find? Obviously, there's a chance it was just underdeveloped, but definitely coincidental. This page has since been locked. Okay. Other websites that are password locked and might be relevant, cryptozoo.co/breeding/home/eggs/space. What's next? Clearly, we're on the right path. Otherwise, I'm sure the admins would have swerved us from the direction we're going. We are now on to clue 3, with linking being the /untitled page 1 and password being San Francisco. We need to look more deeply into the replaced lyrics and what they could mean. For context, this is an ongoing scavenger with a brand new NFT project created by Logan Paul alongside 20 of the best developers, CryptoZoo. There is a potentially massive prize for the winner, which could be shared within the community that solves it. It goes much deeper than any progress we have made so far. An admin in the Telegram has stated that no coding skills are required, so I think that we can safely rule out any console logs, inspect elements, or XHR/AJAX requests. Anyone is welcome to get involved. If you know more than I currently do, feel free to add to this feed or any advice for us as a community. Let's all work as a team of zookeepers. If you're interested in where this is going, definitely be joining the dedicated Telegram. And there is a dedicated Telegram for CryptoZoo Riddle. Now, there's a ton of comments here. You guys can take a look at that for yourself. There is, again, a Discord group, Zoo Riddle, under the chat with others over here. And that, again, is also very interesting. Just a bunch of people brainstorming here. I'm definitely going to be checking out that Telegram group. But in general, this stuff is crazy. I'm very curious to see how it further develops. I'm excited to see what the prize is as well. And if I can help answer any questions, please let me know. The point of this video was to get people hyped up about it, to get people interested in what's actually going on behind the scenes. At the time of this recording, we still cannot trade CryptoZoo. It is down for maintenance, essentially. They're working on the contracts to make it both Ethereum and Binance, but I'm sure that'll be solved soon. I will have a video out later when they release their blog post, so we can review that together as well. But if you have any questions, I get back to like every comment. And with that, I love you, and I'll see you on the next video.